Good afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez. Today on Newsfeed, a Chinese Coast Guard vessel fired a water cannon at a Philippine Coast Guard vessel during a fuel subsidy mission for Filipino fisherfolk at Bajo de Masinloc this morning. In a statement, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Rear Admiral J. Tariela says the water cannon blast lasted more than 2 minutes, while another Chinese Coast Guard vessel performed a dangerous maneuver near another BFAR ship. Tariela adds no one was injured and all vessels continued their mission. He says China endangered Filipino personnel engaged in a purely humanitarian undertaking. Tariela says China's actions violated the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea. The PCG and the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources say the operation to provide fuel subsidies and aid to Filipino fisherfolk will continue despite what they described as aggressive actions from Chinese forces. Bajo de Masinloc is a coral atoll and a rich fishing ground in the West Philippine Sea. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is set to visit the 2 Navy personnel who were injured in an encounter with the Chinese Coast Guard at Ayungin Shoal. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro says President Marcos will check on the condition of Seaman First Class Underwater Operator Carmelo Aballe and Private Eric Lasita. The President will confer them with an Order of Lapu-Lapu. Each will also receive 100,000 pesos to help cover their medical expenses.
Nagpapasalamat si Pangulong Marcos Jr. sa kahangahangang kabayanihan ng 2 sundalo at sa kanilang buong tapang na pagtatanggol sa karagatan ng Pilipinas. Bilang Commander-in-Chief ng Sandatahang Lakas, binibigyan diin ng Pangulo na ginagawa ng pamahalaan at ng Armed Forces of the Philippines ang lahat ng ating makakaya upang ihatid ang pangangailangan ng kasundaluhan at siguruhin ang kanilang kaligtasan.
News overseas in Paris. The Louvre Museum is now welcoming visitors back to its famous Apollo Gallery 9 months after a major jewelry heist. The gallery reopens without the French crown jewels, which will later move to a new high-security area. Museum officials say the change gives visitors a chance to enjoy the gallery's historic design. The stolen jewels, worth about $102 million or a whopping 6.3 billion pesos, are still missing, except for one damaged crown that is now under restoration. Police continue to investigate the case while 4 suspects remain in custody. In southwest China, a stunning giant panda has appeared in the middle of rice fields. Aerial footage from Chengdu, Sichuan province shows the panda hugging a large wine jar created using different colored varieties of rice. The massive farm art celebrates both China's beloved panda and Sichuan's famous liquor culture. The unique design is now drawing attention online and adding a colorful twist to the region's agricultural landscape. That's the latest this hour. I'm Mai Rodriguez. The next news feed comes your way at 5 p.m. Good afternoon.